Welcome back to my channel, Golden Stars Aligned. This is going to be my April reading for my Aries. What up with the Aries gang? Okay. Happy birthday to my Aries. Happy birthday. Yes. Had to sing to you real quick, baby. So it's going to apply for Aries sun, moon, and rising. I want to thank everybody who's new tuning in, or if you've been rocking with me from the beginning. I just wanted to take a minute to express gratitude because I really do appreciate every single follower, every single view, every single like, okay? I really appreciate you guys. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get straight into the reading. Let's see what message Spirit has for my Aries for the month of April, okay? Let's get into this Aries reading. Big Aries, big Mars energy, okay? So the first card we got here is the Emperor in reverse, okay? So I see some Aries coming into this month with a new, fresh outlook on things. I feel like you guys are trying to, like, make small but subtle changes to betterment, like, for yourself, you know what I mean? Like, some of you guys are eating better, thinking better, talking better, surrounding yourself with more positive people. It's all for the betterment of your physical, mental, and spiritual health in the month of April, Aries. I feel like you really just realize that you have to be cognizant of the different energies that you entertain and the different characters that you let in your life, okay? I feel like there's been just a little bit too much and you are kind of like, okay, let me readjust and realign. And I feel like that's big energy for you in the month of April. A lot of Aries here are with the World card. I feel like you guys are going to be in a extreme, like, grounding sort of energy, you know what I mean? A lot of you guys are going to be planning like escapes or vacations, but not even to be like in the city. Like, you guys want to be like in like nature, you know what I mean? So I see you really appreciating more of what the world and the earth has to offer and not really getting caught up so much in the ways of like the superficial world, like the media and everything like that. I feel like you guys are really trying to restructure and be cognizant of what and how is controlling your energy, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it was just, I feel like in the month of April, you're going to be coming to a point where I'm getting slow and steady win a race, okay? So if you are looking around at everybody else, or looking around at your peers, or just looking around where you're at in life, and maybe you feel like you should be further, or maybe you should be feeling like you should be doing more, Spirit wants to remind you everything is within divine timing, and you are doing exactly what you need to be doing at this present moment. Be very cognizant of getting into like a lack mind frame, or more so watching other people, worried about what other people got going on, because that can really put a damper on your own energy field. We all know that comparison is the thief of joy. So in the month of April, you're just really not so much worried about what the next person is doing. You really have to focus on what you got to get done. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I just feel a readjustment in that, and it's really going to move you closer back into your heart space with the Three of Swords in reverse, okay? Doing too much worrying or too much, you know, measuring can really just like put a damper on your energy field. So yes, it is important that you make necessary adjustments, but you should be the main motivator in that. You should be the main fuel in that. You should be the main person gassing up your tank for that. You know what I mean? It should not be motivated by the next person or what they doing. You know, you really have to step into your own energy, Aries, and own that shit. And, you know, get where you gotta go, okay? With the Knight of Wands, just in the month of April, I see a lot of action being taken, a lot of forward-driven action. You guys do have, I feel like some decisions that are going to have to be made in the month of April that are really going to require your focus. They're going to require you to align that mind, body, and spirit in order to make the best decisions. You can't really let too many people influence or put their hand in the pot. You know what I mean? Have you ever heard that saying, like, too many hands in a pot fucks up the flavor? I don't know, I probably made that one up, but You just don't need too many hands in the pot, you know, too many hands in the head, okay? You really, really need to get in a two-seater. And then the person in the passenger seat is you and your motherfucking goddamn self, okay? And drive and stay focused, stay motivated, and compete with your past self. Compete with who you were yesterday. And that's going to help to fuel and to keep you gassed up, okay? And with this Temperance card, Aries, I see you watering your motherfucking flowers, watering your motherfucking garden, watering your motherfucking self, okay? From the crown chakra on down to the heart chakra. You are really, really taking that time to make sure that you are full, so that you are not attempting to pour from an empty cup, Aries, okay? And you're not afraid to test the waters. I feel like, you know, you shelter yourself a little bit because you get into areas of comfortability and you find it hard to break free. You know what I mean? And so spirit is really pushing you to break free of those confinements that you put up on yourself, okay? And I'm just seeing you really getting out and trying new things that are going to benefit you, your family, and just that new sun peeking over the horizon. You know what I mean? It's like the sun is coming out, okay? And it's here to stay, okay? With the Fool card, like I said, trying new things, stepping out into new realities, going off on a limb, taking the road less traveled. It's all going to highly benefit you. You know what I mean? You need to get in a space where you're not following anybody but your higher self. You're not chasing any carrot but the one that you laid for yourself to chase. The one your ancestors put out for you. You know what I mean? Quit going on motherfucking rabbit hunts for other motherfuckers. Quit investing so much of your time and energy into trying to save other people. Spirit really wants you to focus that energy into saving yourself, okay? This is your solar return month. This is your month to really evaluate how good and well you've been treating yourself. What have you been allowing? What have you been focusing on? And again, making those necessary readjustments because being stuck in a particular way was not really benefiting you. So in the month of April, I just see those adjustments being made. And then with the King of Cups, a lot of emotional, like, control, okay? You're not really letting shit get up under your skin and bother you so much. You know what I mean? If people talking, you're going to let them talk. You know what I mean? Because you know who you are and you know where you stand in the universe. You wear your crown and you wear that shit well. So it doesn't matter what people say, and it damn sure doesn't matter what people think about you when you know who the fuck you are and what the fuck you've been gifted with and how you're supposed to move out here in these spiritual streets, okay? You don't need no motherfucking crosswalk guard, okay? You don't need nobody to hold your hand while you walk across the street. You're ready to, you know, to get it done, Aries. So just have faith. And then with the Five of Swords, like I said, don't really worry too much about the motherfuckers doing the back talk or doing the weird sneaky shit behind your back. It will be a good time to evaluate your circle. Like I said, if they are not causing you to grow or if they are not pushing you into a direction of elevation, what are you really spending time with that group of people for? What are you really doing when you're with that group of people? Are you guys empowering each other, or you guys gossiping, or just doing little bullshit, little fuck shit? Okay, Aries, you have to create a group of people who, you know, you guys will be a step stool to each other. The more that you grow, you pull each other up, and that's what it is. You know, that's the type of energy you need to surround yourself with, Aries, especially when you have goals that you need to accomplish. It's important that you're surrounded by goal-oriented people, okay? Let's go ahead and pull these advice cards for the month of April for my Aries. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so some of you guys will see a different type of love being restored over yourself, over your family, over your relationships. If you're single, that could mean somebody walking in who could add a little spark to it, okay? And you also got balance, spirituality, and practicality. So it's very important that, again, you're taking time to be grounded. Too much spirituality can be an overstimulation of the chakras as well, okay? So make sure that you're staying balanced, okay? and that you're also taking time, like I said, to be grounded in nature. A lot of you Aries got the better idea to kind of unplug from the world and realize that there are certain shit going on, like media manipulation, that you need not to be sucked into, okay? So we got delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. Imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities, okay? So that's your read for the month of April, Aries, okay? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this reading resonates with you at all. And I look forward to checking with you guys here soon.